Good morning, welcome to Planet Mojo. It's day 2 of the pruning in the dwarf orchard, and today we're going to reshape the Honeycrisp. Last year, I put in this stairway and I reshaped the land around here, and I didn't reshape it all that much, but the tree just looks off. Part of it's because when they put this wall in, he backed into the tree and smashed one of the large branches on this side. So you could see that's kind of empty right there. And what I'm thinking needs to be done is getting rid of this lower branch right here, and I'm not sure. There's a big mess right in there as well. This is going to take some thought, but we'll do all that thinking once we step into it. I think what I'll do, how is that attached? Yeah, it comes right off of that branch right there. I think the first thing I'm going to do is take that branch off. It's just way too low to the ground and it does not look right. Once this thing is laden with apples, it goes way down to the ground. Yeah, there's issues all over with this, but we are going to get a bumper crop of apples this year. Didn't get many last year, but look at all these spurs ready to go. So I don't want all of those apples, that's for damn sure, but we're going to get a good amount no matter what we do. And it's really time to get this thing in shape. It's got a lot of weirdness going on, and I want to get rid of some of that. So yeah, I'm going to move the gator over here and we'll take off this branch first thing, and then we'll start attacking this area. Kind of hard to get in. This is the one I want right here. There we go. All right, I was looking at this right here. I'm going to take that out right back here, but then I followed that further in, and way back at that fork back there, I believe I'm going to take this whole side off. I'm going to do those two things, and then I'll take a bunch of these water shoots off, and then we'll reconvene and see where to go from there. I'm going to have to thin this out in here, but I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with the stuff above that. So we'll concentrate on that in just a minute. Let me get this stuff done. Okay, we got a good start, but it gets a little more complicated over here. Again, this is where that branch got blasted off. Let me see if I can find where that was. That was 2 years ago. That's it right there. It was a good sized branch, but we got a lot of this stuff right here. Branches that go straight down towards the ground. And like this one right here. Even though it's a real nice branch, not only does it start interfering with the walkway here, but like I said, it's going down and it's going to keep going down. So I'm going to have to get rid of that. And again, it's pretty tangled in here, but this one is definitely staying. But we have a lot of suckers to get rid of there. And this one is going to take over for where that one was. And I think we'll cut it off maybe right here. we might get apples out of that. Cut it off right here, and then hope it changes course next year. So we'll get rid of this one and this one and remove all of these water shoots and then revisit it after that. Yeah, this isn't in a bad spot either, but then it's just kind of a mess out here. All right, we have a starting plan. I can't believe there's still apple on there from last year. I'm surprised the deer didn't get that over the winter. Okay, let's get this stuff off of there. It's starting to look real nice. I have to take something off of both of these as well, this too. Those are just going to shoot out and go right across the trail. A little bit in here as well, but this is the difficult area. What to do with this? This whole thing right here, that really should go, but then that just leaves me with this low branch. This isn't bad, so I'm wondering if I take, yeah, that's a huge amount to take off though. Really got some pondering to do on this. This actually is spreading way too far here, so I may want to do that. Just take this off right here, take this big branch off and leave this one, and then take this lower one off, and then all of the suckers, leave part of this one on, take that one off, and this might grow something to fill in over here next year. And again, we'll worry about that stuff when we get to it, but it looks like this whole mess right here needs to come off. Yeah, we got a lot of branches that are growing straight down in this area, and I would prefer it to look a lot more like that. Okay, well, let's do it. This is just way too damn low. Let's cut that whole damn branch off. That is going to wrap it up. Had to make some hard choices on this one this year, but I think I did a pretty darn good job. Got rid of that huge tangle that was right in here, and the tree's going to be a lot better for it. Yeah, I think this tree is going to do really well this summer. We're going to get a lot of apples right in here and right in there. Well, right in there too. Less over here, but that's fine. This needs to regrow over here. Probably less over here as well. Oh well, I'm not worried about that. I'm worried about the shape of the tree right now. This has some really, really good apples, and I think we're going to get plenty of good ones out of it anyways, though. Yeah, that looks really good. As with all of the other trees, I'll update on these as the summer goes. I'm going to prune all of these separate, and I'll do videos for each one. I think next I'll do the Bing cherry here. I've never pruned a Bing cherry before, but it was Bing cherries that turned me on to the idea of flat top pruning like that. They flat top pruned the cherries where I went picking at Door County. If you look at the map of Wisconsin, it has like a thumb like that. That thumb is Door County, and it's a real touristy area, and they grow a lot of cherries there. Pick your own cherries. And all of the trees, at least when I was there last, were nice flat tops, and you just go under there in the hot sun. You're in the shade and picking big juicy Bing cherries. Not sure what it's like there now, but it's a pretty interesting place. Yeah, this is going to be an interesting tree. I've pruned cherries before, and they act different than apple trees, but we'll get to that in a minute. For now, we are done with the video. So, if you want to see the Bing cherry or the espalier videos, those will be coming up as well. I'm just going to space these out over a few weeks. So if you want to see them, make sure you subscribe and click on the update icon. If you have any questions or comments, make sure you put them in the comment section below. And if you share the video and or give it a like, it helps the channel out greatly. Thanks for watching and have a great day.